Akcja.
My name is Yulia Savchenko. I came from Ukraine, where I had rather difficult childhood, even though I had loving parents who took care of me. Unfortunately, during a cold winter, while my father collecting wood in the forest, he died. My mother, while trying to find him, also froze to death in the forest, and also my dog, who had followed her. My sister then found several jobs in Poland, where we were settled to survive in the beginning. Unfortunately, she had severe allergy while picking strawberries and left me as well. I was left alone, completely alone, with no money. Then I found several jobs and unthinkable happened. I met the love of my life. In Film Spring Open, the Red Eye School, an international filmmaking group founded in 2012 by Barbara Jonak and Florent Payares. I'm so happy to be one of their producers today. This group works in a spirit of an artistic residency, where its members can participate in all stages of the film creation, from script to direction, also being able to become an actor, director of photography, sound recordist, prop maker, editor, and many more. This year, for the 16th edition of Film Spring Open, we continue to work on the Let's Change the World project, which has abandoned for a while due to the pandemic. It is an interactive documentary that allows you to meet people who are trying to change the world in their own way. The audience can choose them by theme or by region of the world. We are totally surprised by enthusiasm for this project, as more than 650 international filmmakers submitted their documentaries to us. Some of our team members have also directed a part of these documentaries, such as Charles Baron film about the emancipation of women in Gypsy community of Perpignan, who traditionally do not work in order to take care of their homes and raise their children. Thanks to training as seamstresses, they were able to find work and make masks to help their community, which was the most affected by the epidemic in France. Another example is Laurent Solat's documentary that tells the story of painter Pascal Kogan, who was a part of the ACT UP movement in France in the 80s. This movement, known for its spectacular actions, made the French people aware of the effects of AIDS by informing them better about this disease. It also allowed AIDS victims to be better accepted by French society. Another example is the documentary made by Lou Baron on a humanitarian mission helping the Maa language people in the Rift Valley of Kenya. These semi-nomadic people are extremely poor. Despite the wealth generated on their territory, they live mostly in unhealthy habitats with difficult access to water, education, and health care. The pandemic has caused a decline in their conditions, especially for women. They are supported by humanitarian missions confronted with the problems of pollution, climate change, and corruption. A photo essay from her documentary has been selected for the Grand Prix of the Paris Match Photo Report. The awards ceremony will take place on October 22nd at the Paris City Hall. Let's keep our fingers crossed for her. To allow interactivity between the selected documentaries, we are currently working on a website that will present during the 17th edition of Film Spring Open next year. If you want to participate, don't hesitate to join us. The second project we have been working on is Supertramp. It is an interactive fiction project about a fake international reality show, where viewers have the opportunity to change the lives of two homeless people in the world. For example, the public will be able to choose to transform them into artists, sportsmen, or politicians. And the best of them will be able to reach the final stage and become what the public has decided they should be. Filming the Supertramp began in February 2020 in the Guanajuato region of Mexico. The first part of the film was shot in collaboration with students from Unitec León, a famous Mexican technological university, in partnership with the Guanajuato Film Commission, Esperanza Distribution, and the Muestra de Cine de León. The interactive story will allow the audience to choose what this homeless person can become: a mariachi or a professional luchador. This filming will be finalized in April 2022 in Mexico. The second part was made in Krakow in Poland for this year's edition of Filmspring Open, with a team consisting of Catalan, French, Polish, Ukrainian and Slovenian people. The chosen homeless from the streets of Europe will have opportunity to become either an actor or a professional slapper. The last part will be realized in August in Cabestany, in France. Our goal is to come back in Krakow in October 2022 to present the final version of the film together with our Mexican and European friends. But what I love the most about this is a great team, which has become a real family over the years. Again, we had an incredible edition full of great moments that will remain, once again, engraved in our memories forever.
It was an early morning yesterday. I was up before the dawn, and I really have enjoyed my stay, but I must be moving on. Like a king without a castle, like a queen without a throne, I'm an early morning lover, and I must be moving on. Yeah. Now I believe in what you say is the undisputed truth, but I have to have things my own way to keep me in my youth. Like a ship without an anchor, like a slave without a chain, just a thought of those sweet ladies as they shiver through my veins. And I will go on shining, shining like brand new. I'll never look behind me, my troubles will be few.
Goodbye, stranger. It's been nice. Hope you find your paradise. Try to see your point of view. Hope your dreams will all come true. Goodbye, Mary. Goodbye, Jane. Will we ever meet again? Feel no sorrow, feel no shame. Come tomorrow, feel no pain.
Sweet devotion, it's not for me. Just give me motion, set me free. The land and the ocean, far away. Life I've chosen every day. So goodbye, Mary. Goodbye, Jane. Will we ever meet again? Now some they do and some they don't, and some you just can't tell. And some they will and some they won't, but some it's just as well. You can laugh at my behavior that'll never bother me. Say the devil is my savior, but I don't pay no heed. And I will go on shining, it's shining like brand new. I'll never look behind me, my troubles will be few.
Goodbye, stranger. It's been nice. Hope you'll find your paradise. Try to see your point of view. Hope your dreams will all come true. Goodbye, Mary. Goodbye, Jane. Will we ever meet again? Feel no sorrow. Feel no shame. Come tomorrow. Feel no pain.
Sweet devotion, not for me, just give me motion. You set me free, land in the ocean, far away. The life I've chosen, every day. Now I'm leaving, got to go, hit the road. I say it once again, oh yes I'm leaving, got to go, got to go. I'm sorry I must tell you, goodbye Mary, goodbye Jane, will we ever meet again?
And like every year, we would like to thank all the participants of Film Spring Open and all the organizers. Thank you, Bea. Thank you, Marta. And thank you, Slavomir. We love you. Film Spring Open forever.
Una mattina mi sono alzato, oh vela ciao, vela ciao, vela ciao, ciao, ciao. Una mattina mi sono alzato e ho trovato l'invasor. Oh partigiano, portami via, oh vela ciao, vela ciao, vela ciao, ciao, ciao. Partigiano, portami via, che mi sento di morire. E se io muoio da partigiano, oh vela ciao, vela ciao, vela